Alright, everybody. I'm so excited. I'm probably going to. Yep, I knew I was going to have to do that. I forgot which side of the screen. Forgot what side of the screen I needed to have, like, my mic and all the fun things. Or my mic. My face. Where the heck is all the things? I am a professional streamer. Wait, webcam? Can't. What? I'm so confused. Is it this? What part is it? Hold please. Well, I know the Bible verse. Where the heck? Where the heck is the Bible verse? There it is. I would really like to move the Bible. Oh, it's because it's locked. D. Okay, we'll move you over D. And we'll lock you for now. And then, yeah, see, I figured it out. Alright, move you over there. And then, oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Need to move this slightly more. Just kidding. I think I locked it again. No, I didn't. Put you right there. Okay, now you should be good. Now I need to unlock the Bible verse and delete. Okay, I think we're okay now. I hope. We'll find out. I think there's an ad coming up, so I apologize for those of you who see the ad. I want to, please, there we go. I think we're good. I don't know why the view looks like that. I never know why. I don't think I've ever fixed it or figured out how to fix it. Volume, anything, I can't see the volume unless I tab out of the game and then the volume goes away. So if the volume settings aren't the way it's helpful to be, please let me know and I will work on changing it. And I know I was looking at the last time I played this game and it was in October of last year, so I'm back, I hope, for goods. Yep, there's the ad break. But yeah, so I'm just gonna start playing it. This will be uploaded to my YouTube channel after the stream, hopefully not too long afterwards. But and also, if you hear my fan, it's because it's on. It's warm in my room as per usual, but you know. All right, here we go. Hopefully there's not too many bugs. And I gotta, oh yeah, I was on Manon. That's right. Okay, how do I move again? Okay, this is, I remember this being really weird. Yeah, it's always been super weird. I don't remember if I played with a controller or not, honestly. I really don't. Okay, I have to remember buttons now. I think this is my journal. Yes. Alright. Alright, the Jedi Council has instructed you to seek out the ancient star maps scattered about the galaxy in hopes of uncovering the location of the mysterious Star Forge as Revan and Malak did before you. Right! Ow. Oh, right, that dude person. Strange stowaway. Is that? Oh, that was a little girl. After considerable effort, you have managed to communicate with. Yeah. Okay, I remember that. Karth. Missing Selkath. So I'm Selkath Manon. Okay. You've been approached by a Selkath named Shaylas. He claims that many young Selkath have been going missing, including his daughter Shasa. He wishes to hire you and find out what has been happening to them. Okay. And then there's the companions, Republic Embassy. The Republic soldier you met in the docking bays on Manon seemed to think you might have a hard time finding the embassy here in the city. Perhaps it's a big place. He said you go south to the first courtyard, then east to the second courtyard, and it's in the northeast section of that area. Okay. Star map. Yep, that's nice. You have been advised to see Roland Wan at the Republic Embassy for further information on Manon. The Selkath Nilko is suspicious about the Republic hiring mercenaries. He claims to be a friend of the Republic and is merely seeking to find out if there is something wrong, or if something is wrong. He says he will reward you if you find out why they've been hiring too many lately. Okay? That's on Dantooine. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Okay, so... where was Republic Embassy? So, oh boy. South to the... I don't know where I am so far. So, is M map? Yeah, okay. South to the first courtyard. West central courtyard. Okay, south to the first courtyard, then east to the second courtyard. It's in the northeast section of that area. Where'd the map go? Where map? Where map? I don't know what one map. There it is. Okay. Okay, what is this? Tyvark shop, west central courtyard, and I am currently in east central. The east courtyard. To the east courtyard. So it said, then go east to the second. Okay, so I need to go to the second courtyard, which is this way? Question mark? Yes. Okay. It looks like I haven't explored up there though. I don't know if there's additional things to explore or what. Door. Oh, the Republic Embassy is right there. Okay. Visitors Hotel. Okay. I don't know what's in here. Ignis. Alright.
Sorry, buddy, but the hotel is closed. Ever since the murder, the Selkath have made me keep this place locked up tight.
Murder?
Only the Selkath authorities, and those authorized by them, are allowed in.
So I need to get authorized, apparently. What murder? Lie, I am authorized by the Selkath. Fine, I need some sort of papers. Who are you? Have you seen a star map? Yeah, that would be... Yeah, no. I'll be going, what murder? Yeah, what? Yeah, what
This
murder?
old Republic war hero by the name of Sunry was seeing the Sith woman here, Alasa. Well, they were seeing each other, but the other night a blaster went off in one of the rooms. Sunry got seen leaving the place, and the Sith woman was dead on the floor. But not everyone thinks this Sunry did it. So the Selkath are holding him in prison while the case gets sorted out. In the meantime, they closed down my hotel. But enough about my problems. You can't stay here while the investigation is on. You'll have to find someplace else to stay. Sorry.
Wow, okay.
Sorry, buddy, but the hotel is closed.
Can I talk about
Ever
other
since
things?
the murder, the
Who are you?
Me? Oh, right. I'm Ignis. This is my hotel. But since the murder happened, I haven't exactly been able to do a lot of business. That's the price of law and order here, I guess. Yeah, maybe you can find someplace else to stay.
I'm assuming it's not gonna let me go anywhere crazy in here. Okay, I can't go there. Oh, there's a door here. Okay. Can I go in here? Note reads, this room is sealed by order of the Selkath High Court. The court, only court-appointed arbiters may enter. Oh, I remember there was a weird court thing here. That's right. Alright, yep, that also is locked. Excuse me. Oh, okay.
No problem. Didn't work.
Skill too low. Gosh dang it. I'm assuming that potentially because of companion. This one didn't even have a way to get into it. Okay. Okay. So the Republic Embassy is right there. I guess I will go there. I guess. Oh, that's right. I have my lightsaber. Roland Wan. That's the person I'm supposed to talk to. Hello.
Welcome to Manon. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
Open my energy drink. Alright. Why are your soldiers loading so much Kolto? Because it's Manon. I have some questions about Ahto City. I'm on a mission from the Jedi Council. Perhaps you can help me with it. I feel like don't want to like immediately, I don't know, like immediately out the fact that I'm on a mission from the Jedi Council. Also, Bastila, are you good back there, ma'am? I feel I have some questions.
A beautiful place, Sato City. A paradise on the water. But remember, within the city itself, the Selkath have absolute authority. They're a tough race, but fair. Obey the Selkath laws, keep the peace, and you should encounter no problems. I assume you received a visitor guide to the city when you docked your ship. I regret there is little I can tell you that's not in the visitor guide, my good Jedi. My duties rarely permit me to venture beyond the walls of the Republic Embassy.
Knows that I'm a Jedi, but then again, I'm also quite literally holding a lightsaber. So, being from the Jedi Council makes sense. Why are your soldiers loading so much Kolto?
Kolto is a precious resource. Its healing powers are near miraculous. During times of war, Kolto becomes even more valuable. As long as we have the permits, we will continue to harvest Kolto and ship it to our Republic soldiers battling against the Sith. Of course, the Sith enjoy the very same privileges. If there was some way we could gain an edge over the Sith in our Kolto supply, but the Selkath are fiercely protective of their neutrality in this conflict. They do not want to grant either side an advantage.
Okay. I'm on a mission from the Jedi Council.
Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
I seek a star map, the remnant of an ancient and forgotten race.
An ancient and forgotten race? And you think it may be here on Manon?
You know,
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
Oh, of course. What do you want me to do? Persuade, come on, tell me. Force persuade, you want to tell me. I'm curious what he needs me to do.
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was...
Oh!
Bunker down. We are now being raided.
Hello everybody. Welcome.
While it was returning to the surface, it encountered
welcome.
difficulties
I sensed that I did.
I
mean, I also knew it was going to happen, but also...
But we could not retrieve it in time.
Yeah.
The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've
so
not
yeah, y'all,
this
is, I guess, part 11. I had to look at my YouTube to see what part it was.
The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted,
so
it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
Okay. So yes, guys, this is, like the title suggests, my first playthrough of KOTOR 1. And I'm so excited to play it. So, it's been a hot minute, so I'm trying to remember all the things. But we'll get there. We're on Manon. It's going to be uploaded to my YouTube at the end, the VOD at least. So yeah, we're going to keep going. So, I guess the Sith captured a droid, reconnaissance droid, and are trying to hack it. I'm not your errand runner. Where is the droid? What do you want me to do? I'm not your errand runner. What is this recording? Yeah, where is the droid?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manon.
What do you think of original
Since
concept
we have no
of
remaining
Manon?
soldiers
Did
to spare, and
catch
certainly
its
not our
nostalgia?
elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the
I
Sith base
mean,
and retrieving it.
I haven't seen too much
of
of Manon yet, so I can't really make a determination. I have been to Manon on SWTOR in like the actual daily area, but I don't know. I haven't seen too much of Manon. Sorry, I got an itch. I haven't seen too much of Manon on this game yet, so I'd be unable to make an informed decision about that. So he wants me to go get it. How do I get into the Sith base? Can I get back to you on this? I do not want to get... No, I want to get involved. Let's do it.
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base.
Is the volume okay, guys, of the game and myself? What are you doing in the background,
The first
Bastila?
method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
Yep, SWTOR has volume and sound is good. Okay, cool. Yep, Manon, there is a daily area for Manon. I believe it is part of the story, I think potentially for Legacy of the Sith. I cannot remember what part of the story it is. I know you probably have not gotten to it in the story yet, though. Interrogating the prisoner sounds good. I feel like that's a dark side decision, so I'm going light side. Is there another way?
We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for pass cards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way.
All of a sudden. The encryption system seems to unlock them is very difficult. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may. I feel like I'm not though, because I can't even unlock doors, man. Maybe I need to go back and. My hair is not cooperating. Maybe I need to go back and change my companions, maybe? Potentially?
The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith Enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
I don't know. I guess I will start with decrypting
Good choice.
the pass
We've been
code.
working at that for a while, but it's been too difficult so far. Maybe you'll have better luck. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
Alright. Journal entry added, items received. Okay. This is Star Map Manon. Roland Wan, the Republic diplomat on Manon, has indicated that he may notice something about the ancient ruins on Manon. He first requires you to retrieve a data module stolen by the Sith and bring it back to him before he'll tell you anything. Okay? This is the mission. You have spoken to Roland Wan, the representative of the Republic Embassy on Manon. He says that he may have information about the star map, but will only tell you what he knows if you retrieve the remains of a Republic probe droid lost recently to the Sith. The droid has sensitive data recordings of its mission outside of Otto City, and the Republic wants it back before the Sith are able to decrypt it. To do this, you will need to enter the Sith Embassy. He has said that there are 3 ways to get into the Sith base. 1, you can interrogate a Sith prisoner who was found snooping around the Republic Embassy. He knows a passcode that allows him entry to the Sith base. 2, you can decrypt some captured Sith passcards and use them to open the door to the base. 3, you can use the key Roland gave you and force your way into the Sith-controlled hangar and fly outside Otto City into the embassy through the rear entrance. The hangar is located at the west end of the Otto City docking bay. Once you have entered the Sith base, retrieve the data module and return it to Roland. Okay. Well, I suppose we need to go back to... Because I don't know if... I don't remember if... there are specific... I just spit all over my computer. If there are specific, like... scripts? Oh, okay. My goodness, my brain. Specific skills that help with hacking. Well, let's see here. Oh, right, there's these things. Okay, I need to figure out where... Oh, I don't want to be... No, I don't...
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Excuse me? Nothing for now. I need to change back to myself.
If there is anything else, I am here to help.
Thanks, Ruhani. Okay, okay, I am back to myself. Where is... I think this is the way back to my ship. I don't I don't remember if there's a way I could just teleport, but we'll just walk. It'll be fine. Ow. Unless... Oh, return to Ebonhawk. There was literally a button. Okay. Don't worry, guys. I figured it out. Okay. I'd like to go into the Ebonhawk. And then I want to change my party. He is a very angry boy. How do I know my skills? Computer use. Security, that's what I want. Related attribute wisdom. Okay. So, access electronic locking devices. Once a character invests points in the skill, it becomes... What am I hearing? I don't know. It becomes one of the default options on targeted doors and containers. Security spikes can grant a bonus to the skill, and any in inventory will also appear as a default option on a targeted door. Okay, so I want... What, wisdom? Okay. Who has a bunch of wisdom? I have, I guess, 13. He has 14. Karth has 10. You got, wow, apparently, I'm surprised my droid doesn't have that much. Am I really gonna have to bring Canderous? I don't particularly want to. He's a meanie. Well, I suppose I am going to. So Canderous and I think Bastila was the other one with the highest. Other than me. Yeah, I think so. Karth, what were you at? 10. Yeah, okay, I think. Yeah, alright. Where is the exits? Crew quarters. Engine room. Where's the exit? Cargo hold. Literally behind me. Okay. Okay, I want you, Bastila, and you. Okay. Okay. Yep, I suppose. Oh. Oh.
What?
What? Level up. I want to auto level up. Wisdom. Okay. So I have 1 remaining points. Charisma represents okay. Okay. Skills. What are the recommended ones? Treat injury. Okay. I guess that is not a bad idea. And feats. Okay. Heavy armor. Okay, yep, that makes sense. Recommended. Okay, sniper shot has been recommended. Where is that? Is that right here? Sniper shot. Okay. Doubles the critical threat range of ranged attacks. If a weapon needs a roll of 20, a critical hit will result in 19. Oh, okay. Level up. Skills. Yeah, I guess we'll just keep him in treat injury feats. Implant level 1. Power attack. That's 5 damage. Okay, what about... I feel like... I don't know. Melee weapons, Toughness, improved toughness. Fortified against damage. I feel like I want him to have better implants. Yeah, okay, accept. Okay, I want to look at the inventory of these peoples now. What is this? Saves reflex +2. Cardio regulator, fortitude, stealth field generator. Awareness +2. Not usable by Wookiees. Huh. Sighting on most creatures. Okay, that's nice. Light scan visor. Ah, my eyes. Awareness +4. Stabilizer gauntlets. Demolitions +2. Nah, we don't need to do that. I do think I want to give him an energy shield. Just because that's helpful. Implants. Oh, it doesn't look like I have any implants right now. Well, I will hope and that's
I'm
enough.
here.
I want to look at your stuff. You seem to have much things. Makes sense. Okay, well.
Yes?
Alright, let's go. Where am I going? West Central, Sith Hangar, Private Hangar. I don't remember. There's a merchant here. I should probably. Oh my goodness, why are my eyes so stingy and itchy? I don't like it. Allergies are so much fun. Alright, let's see if there's anything we need to sell or whatever. I don't know. Let me see your inventory. So I have 2155 credits. Okay. Item called these slice computer programs, assaulting systems with garbage data. Okay. How many repair kits do I have? So I have how many med packs and all the things. Security spikes. Security measures. Okay. Parts. Computer spike. Okay. Okay. Computer spike. I don't know if I want to get anything right now. Alright. I'm gonna actually save because I remember that this is very annoying sometimes. Especially after fights, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, Basila seems to have something on her mind. Perhaps we should talk to her about it. Oh, dang! Speak to Basila.
How can I help?
I'd like to know more about you. Can you show me one of the visions again? Can you help me with my little stowaway problem?
Yes, I suppose I can understand your curiosity, given the bond that connects us. Very well. I'll tell you a bit about myself.
Tell me how you joined the Jedi.
I was found to be strong with the Force at a young age, as most Padawans are. As a girl, I was given to the Order to be trained. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Tal Ravan, as all Padawans do. My family is still there, the last that I heard. I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged.
Discouraged? Why? So the Jedi separate children from their family?
Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided. Anger and hate are the worst, but even love can lead to folly.
I need rest, but enjoy the numbers and math with this quest. Shall do. Thank you for the lurk. Get some rest. Even love can lead to folly. You aren't allowed to love? That sounds idiotic. I would never agree to that. Don't you miss your family at all? I think I'll make 1 or 3. Don't you miss
Like
your
all
family?
who join the Order, I've learned to embrace the life I've chosen. I had to let go of my attachments to my family.
That must have been difficult. You don't sound very convinced.
It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember missing my father terribly for a long time.
Who weren't you on good terms with? You and your father were close?
Very close. I was only a little girl when I left my family, but I still remember him fondly. He was kind and gentle and doted on me. My mother, however, was different. I was not on good terms with my mother. I was only a little girl when I left, but I was old enough to resent her and the way she treated my father. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one false lead to the next. She whittled away my father's entire fortune, and I hated her for it. I think she was relieved to give me to the Jedi, but my father was heartbroken.
Oh. You never tried to get in touch with your father?
A child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure and confuse the matter.
You sound very sad when you see that. Are you saying you no longer feel love? But if a Jedi were to love, surely it wouldn't be all bad. You sound very sad.
Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against it, no matter what the cost. But some sacrifices are harder than others. I do not wish to discuss this anymore. I would rather return to our mission.
Okay, interesting. Okay. This is my journal. Basila. Basila told you something of her life before the Jedi. She was very adamant in her support of the Jedi's policy of severing all familial relationships. As emotional attachments are inherently dangerous to a Jedi. Okay, interesting. Good to know. Where's Canderous? There he is. You know, I wonder if I can even talk to him.
Yeah, what do you want?
Oh, jeez, chill. Wondering if you had any interesting stories. Do you know anything about this world? I'm curious.
Water worlds never had much of an appeal for us to conquer. They may put up a good fight in their own environment. No match for us, of course. But they don't really have anything of value either. The thing this world is good for is a substance known as Kolto. Kolto is the single best healing substance in the galaxy. But the Mandalore are not as weak and fragile as your Republic and Sith warriors. When we enter a battle, we carry weapons powerful enough to pulverize cities. Both in our wars and in our own personal combats, there are no survivors. So Kolto does not hold the appeal it does for your peoples. You have anything else you want to ask?
He's so mean. Interesting
You want to hear
stories.
tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought, the enemies I've seen die by my hand?
I mean, kind of.
Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle
Oh
that
my
rules
gosh,
us.
I recognize the
It's
last
through
name
combat
now
that
for
we
him.
prove our worth,
Oh my goodness.
gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Is that why you work as a mercenary? Is that why the Mandalorians attack the Republic? The Mandalorians destroy worlds for honor?
Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. Ha! People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
Alright, chill. Goodness. Canderous. Canderous has told you a little bit about himself. He told of the Great Wars and the battles his people had fought before, and how he had been reduced to serving Davik on a backwater world. He seemed to regret mentioning anything. Perhaps you should speak to him about this again later. Interesting. Okay, what is this? This is Sith Hangar. I don't think they're gonna let me in, but... Oh! Oh! Oh, leaving our... Camera's deactivated. That's scary. I thought it was gonna be so bad.
We've got all the proper Kolto trading permits, so back off.
Chill! So mean.
We've got all the proper Kolto trading permits, so back off.
You guys sound exactly the same. Are you guys twins? Probably not. Okay, what is this? West Central private hangar. I'm gonna go to the private hangar first, 'cause I don't really remember. Trying to re-familiarize myself a little bit with this place. Alright. Yeah, it's a security thing. Can I do it? Oh, there's people here! Okay, Sith Grenadier, Dark Jedi Apprentice, and Sith Elite Trooper. Oh boy. I feel like I should potentially throw a grenade at him, maybe? I guess. Okay. Do I have my shield activated? Doesn't look like it. I should also use my shield. I feel like he might block a saber throw. So then I guess I will go there and then fight him. You will do that. Wait, does that cancel what he's doing? No, it doesn't. Okay, good. Improved power blast. Also, I feel like he could block that too, so maybe we won't do that. We'll do this guy. We'll do a sniper shot on him. And then we'll use the shield. Yeah, we'll do that, and then approved thingy. I hope. Okay, so maybe let's go to Bastila now. Stun, force push. Maybe we can stun him. Use the shields. Flurry, attack, or flurry. Okay, we'll do 2 flurries.
What? Sure.
Okay, let's do this thing. Oh, jeez, chill. Why you gotta be so mean? Ow! Okay, that was not helpful.
Here it is!
Okay, that guy's dead. Okay, everybody after him. Okay. Oh, there's more. Oh, but wait, there's more.
Huh?
Yep, you're good. Okay, you have your power blast.
Yes?
Flurry. Haha! I'm so smart. I did it.
What?
Okay, these guys have upgrades. Heck yeah. Level up. I'm learning, guys. Okay. Computer use, demolitions. Okay, he doesn't really have anything all that great. So I think I'm going to keep putting him on treat injury. And then feats. What's this? Caution. Gives feet +1 with both demolitions and stealth. Don't need that. Critical strike. Doubles the critical threat range. Okay, I don't need that. That's melee. Persuade, awareness, and treat injury. Okay, security and computer use. I think I do. Yeah, we're gonna do that one. Okay. Accept. And then Bastila's got some stuff. Remaining points. I forget what awareness does. Related attribute. Govern individual spot objects or enemies hidden by stealth. Okay, well, I guess we'll do both of those. Powers. Cure. Here, player prerequisite 12. Okay. What level is she now? She's level 10. Okay. This power increases to physical attributes. Okay. Also grants immunity to poison. Ew. Love that. Dominate minds. Stun stasis. Stun droid. Okay. It's a dark side power. Ooh. Universal power. Wound, dark side power, yeah, makes sense. Cloud's minds. Okay. Fear! Shock. An opponent targeted by this power is pushed back. Oh, that's the force push, okay. Drain life. This power allows the Jedi to drain the life of others to heal himself. 1 to 4 points are drained for every level of the character to a maximum of 10 levels. Okay. That would be interesting, although it's a dark side power. I kinda think it wouldn't be horrible though. Burst of speed. Okay. I honestly, I don't know. This is force resistance. I kinda think having the, where'd it go? Drain life. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Sorry, Bastila. You're fine. You'll be fine. You'll be great. Alright, are there any lootsies? Anybody want loot?
Sure.
Wanna give me loot? I'm actually gonna save. I'm gonna save. We're gonna save it to the backup this time. Yep, alright, cool. Close. Guess nobody wants. Jeez. Transport. What? Transport online. Loading flight data. Destination Sith base. Commence launch? No. Okay, so this is probably the area that if I wanted to go directly to the Sith base, I could use this. I guess. Would be my assumption, at least. Is there anything to loot over here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, good to know, good to know. Wow, you guys are so stingy with your loot. I don't appreciate it. Alright, well. We will leave the scene of the crime. Yes, I saw literally. Hey, cleaning droid, could you clean up in there, please? Security droid. Wow, that thing just teleported. That's cheating. Okay, so there's nothing else over here. So I suppose we will go to the next area, I suppose. Well, apparently there's an ad break. Unfortunate. I don't know if those ad breaks will show in YouTube. I don't think they will. Who the heck is this? Is this the... how has the hunt been? Who the heck? Have you happened upon any exotic species? No. Or, to tell the truth, I'm beginning to think we shall have no species at all at our zoological exhibit. Sigh. What sorts of exotic species? Anything non-sentient and non-carnivorous will do, though creatures that are easy to manage are preferred. Is that understandable? Yeah, I mean, yeah, very much so. Why would you want to buy animals? Ah, good question. The Selkath have little exposure to life from other planets, you see, but our government hopes to change that. Okay. Setting up a zoological compound for visitation by the public. We're hoping to stock it with non-offensive foreign creatures of all types. The only problem right now is actually procuring the exotic species we need. Selkath import restrictions are quite prohibitive, to say the least. So you want to smuggle them in? I would not use such a harsh word, off-worlder. Let us say that I am interested in engaging in a private trade. This is allowed according to our laws. Loopholes. Finding off-worlders that deal in such trade is most difficult, however. I have become quite desperate. Might you have what I seek? I don't know. No, I don't. Well, if you do come across anything potentially interesting, please remember me. My name is Nimbasa. I hope to see you again. Alright, interesting. West Central, this is where I want to go. Alright. Let's just see here. Okay, where's this? Port official, okay. To Aho City East Central, to Otto West. Okay. Wait, does it say party select? I can select without going. Oh my goodness. Alright, interesting. Hello, Mr. Sith Soldier. How are you? Security droid, sup? How are you? Okay, where do I want to go first? I kind of just want to explore a little bit. I know there's a bit of backtracking that I'm going to be doing. I do not have time to talk to you, human. I have business to attend to. Rude! Can you tell me the laws? I would like to know. The single most important law on Manon is very simple. Koto smuggling is punishable by death. If you're carrying any unprocessed koto, you better have a permit. Okay. The other rule is also very simple. Keep peace. Here on Manon, we maintain a careful neutrality, and we react very harshly to people who jeopardize our neutral status. So don't just start committing mayhem, unfortunately. Any confrontations between Sith and a Republic are dealt with swiftly and decisively. Is this understood? Yes. That's it, only 2 laws. How can you be neutral when the Sith are trying to conquer everything? That's it, only 2 laws. Don't be foolish, human. Of course, we have laws against murder, theft, and other crimes. But these laws are hardly different than those of any other planet. That's fair. I understand. Now, good, now stop bothering me, I have work to do. Jeez. Move, bastard! I need to lay off the donuts. Jeez. Alright, where are we going next? I don't remember particularly which areas go where. So I don't know if I can just look into the areas. Am I going? Yeah, yes, I'm going the way I want to. Okay, what is this little area? Cellcath Coordinator. Who this? Why are you disturbing me? Can you not see I am overseeing the packaging of this Kolto? No, I couldn't. I had no idea what you were doing. I'd like to buy some of your Kolto. Not really. Just want to ask questions. I have far more pressing matters than any questions you might have off-world. This Kolto is the backbone of Manon's economy. You obviously are in the wrong place off-world. I suggest you visit the courthouse west of here. There you may be of some use to the Cellcath instead of of a hindrance. Okay, so maybe I should also visit the... I feel like I remember that slightly. I cannot sell you Kolto unless you show me your purchase permit. Where can I get one? One does not simply get a purchase permit. Such permits are brokered between intergalactic governments and the Otto City Export Authority. Farrick! Thank you so much for the resub! 27 months. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Hello! Alright, well... I apparently potentially might want to get a permit from the coordinator? I don't remember who he said. It'll be fine. Who's this? Who's just a random person? Traveler. You have anything you want to talk to me about, sir?
The whole swoop racing circuit for this sector has been falling apart since the Sith bombed Terrace.
That is unfortunate. Oh my goodness. I'm literally gonna fight all of you. I might lose, but it'll be okay.
So, Bastila, I heard a rumor that the Vulkars captured you without much of a struggle. It must be embarrassing to be bested by a handful of street thugs.
There were extenuating circumstances. And I can assure you, it took far more than a handful of Vulkars to subdue me.
By the way, you never backseat game, mainly because you refuse to sit in the backseat, a side seat, or shotgun game. I love it. Okay, let's not get into this. Yeah, I'm sure there were 20, I mean 50. No, wait, 100. I feel like that really wouldn't help the situation, but I also would technically be helping her, because I'm pretty sure, I can't confirm this, because I've literally watched no videos, but I'm pretty sure you can romance, somehow, Basila, because that's going to be my goal, but yeah. Okay, let's not get into this. I feel like Basila would probably appreciate that slightly more.
Whatever you say. All I know is that if we had more Jedi like Bastila fighting against us in the Mandalorian Wars, my side might not have lost.
Bold
Wow!
broken down mercenary who was serving at Davik's heel.
Oh
I'd call you his pet cat hound. But they have enough loyalty not to turn on their masters.
Insults? Maybe if your master had trained your lightsaber to be as quick as your tongue, you could have escaped those Vulkars, you spoiled little Jedi princess.
I was not spoiled. I was given the same training as everyone else in the Order. You are nothing but... No, I must not do this.
My
There is
goodness.
no emotion. There is peace.
That's the problem with you Jedi. Always chanting about peace and control. Never up for a good fight. Well, except for Revan, I guess.
Enough, Mandalorian. I won't rise to your bait anymore. The game is over. Let us continue on with what we were doing.
Oh, spicy. Someone's Engie. Alright, what's over here? Otto West. This is where the courthouse is? Question mark. Holding cell. Okay. That's where I was. Mercenary Enclave. Otto High Court. Okay. Good to know. So this was the holding cell. This is where only the arbiters are permitted into the prison cells. I'm sorry, I will be going now. Manon holding cells, authorized personnel only. Wardo, I swear, get out of my way. You also need to lay off the donuts. Those two should just get married already. Just a kiss already. Yeah, exactly. Otto High Court, or let's go to the Mercenary Enclave. I wonder if Candaris Ordo will potentially have something to say in here, since he is a mercenary. Okay. Have you news for me, human? Have you discovered why the Republic is hiring mercenaries? No. I'm still looking into it. Okay. Yeah, you talked to me about 500 credits.
I hope you're here to play some Pazak. I don't
this
come
guy.
here looking for sparkling conversation.
I sort
So
of
lay
remember...
your credits down. We ain't here to play for fun.
Yeah, here to play. I don't want to do that many. Oh, we'll go with 100. Other than that, heck no. Maximum wager 200. Oh, then heck no. I'm gonna go with like 50 or something. Okay, choose side deck. Choosing cards. Oh, that's right. Okay, I remember all this stuff. I do want some plus or minuses. I don't have any of those though. Okay, I see. Okay. So these are all plus or minus, I believe. Okay. I guess I'll stick with what that is. Yeah. Flip hand card. Okay. That's me. Okay. I'm gonna end turn because I get the yellow card each time. There's my 8. Okay. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. Already. 12. Yeah, no, I won't be able to do that. Yep, nope. Okay. I remember all this now. Okay. -2. -2. You win the set. Perfect. Okay, I remember now. 18. Oh, do I want to? Do I want to? Do I want to? Not really. I could get up to 19 with this one. I'm gonna end turn. That was a good choice. Set is tied, okay. He's used 2 cards out of his 4 cards though, so that's good, that's good. Okay, I just need 7. 14, okay. 16. 15. Set is tied. Rude. How dare you tie it? 4, okay. He has 1 card left though, so maybe I'll be okay. Oh, you little turd. Oh no! 17. Nah. He won. Oh, it's best of 3. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I thought it was like best 2 out of 3. No.
Hey, don't give up. So
okay. I get it now. Can I just type this, please? No. Okay. All right, we're gonna win is what we're gonna do. There's 75 wager. I don't know if I really want to do a -4 since I already have a +4. Maybe I already have a +3. Maybe we'll do the -3. Okay. Yes. -3. Set is tied. Okay. Okay. Oh, 19. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. -28. Yeah, there's nothing I'm gonna do with that. He's used 2 cards though, so that's hopefully somewhat good for me. Well, okay, that was interesting. Well, we can do -2. Wow, that's mean. Oh, excuse me. This guy is far too lucky for his own good. That's disrespectful. I'm gonna lose all my credits, guys. Okay, I guess. Go with that. I should have stood. Gosh dang it. Well, I guess he won. Alright.
Hey, don't give up.
That's fine. I think
So,
it's 125. Ow.
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Achani can help you.
I should be
Though
more
they
smart
lack the
with
stomach
that.
for certain jobs.
Want to ask you some questions. What do you have against the Inchani and the Mandalorians? Whoa, a mercenary who is not for hire. That's strange.
They lack the resolve to do what needs to be done. The Achani believe in a non-existent warrior code of honor, and the Mandalorians prize credits above bloodshed. But I am Iridorian. Honor comes from slaying your opponent, and the true reward of any job is the taste of your foe's dying blood on your tongue.
Nasty.
Ask whatever you wish, though you may find some of my answers distasteful.
Why is the Republic hiring so many mercenaries? Have you heard anything about young Selkath going missing? I'm seeking an ancient star map. Yeah.
Perhaps you should ask them. The Republic prefers not to deal with my kind, though maybe they need an Iridorian to finish the job. The mercenaries they hire must be failing, as they are never heard from again.
That's interesting.
That is all I know. Is there more you wish to ask?
You heard anything about young Selkath?
Perhaps. But my business with the Selkath is my own.
Interesting. But I'm your friend. You want to tell me what's going on. That's the Force Persuade. Maybe the Selkath would be interested in your activities. How many credits would it take to make your business my business? He's not for hire. Persuade. Maybe I'll just gut you like a Selkath preparing an Orkana Ray for lunch. I mean, he might be impressed by that.
You speak the blunt and brutal language of my people. We share the love of death and bloodshed.
Success, yes!
But we are a rare breed on this planet. Even the Sith here are as weak as the cowardly fish people. The Sith sought to buy my loyalty with credits, as if wealth could somehow quench my burning bloodlust. They would have been better off hiring an Achani for the errands they had me running.
What were you doing for the Sith?
The task paid well, but was boring and beneath me. I was told to lure the Selkath youth to the Sith embassy. Nothing more. I lied, I threatened, I promised, and I brought the most promising youth of the fish people to the Sith.
So you brought these youths to the Sith. And then what did you do to them?
And there I left them. To what purpose I neither know nor care. Perhaps when the Sith learn I have betrayed their secret, they will try to kill me. I would welcome the excitement.
Sounds like a recruiting drive to me. We used to use it on planets we had conquered. Get them while they're young and impressionable.
Is there more you would ask of me, human?
Seeking an ancient star map or some alien ruins.
Manon has no such things, unless the Selkath have them hidden away at the bottom of the ocean. Is there more you would know? Yes, I'm
I
not
got a
surprised.
little information.
There are few on this watery world who feel comfortable in my presence.
Interesting. Okay. You have been approached by a Selkath named Shaylas. Okay. So you have discovered that the Sith have been hiring mercenaries to lure the young Selkath into their base for some questionable purpose. More answers would seem to lie inside the Sith embassy. Interesting. Okay. Who's this? It's just a mercenary.
For a while, the Republic were hiring anyone they could get their hands on. Now they don't have any use for us mercs. It's too bad. I could have used the work.
Okay. Well, Mandalorian mercenary.
Gandarus, I haven't seen you since the Republic broke our ranks at the Battle of Malachor.
Ergeron, I see you've got some new guns to add to your collection. Times must have been profitable for you since the war.
Very profitable. When the Republic defeated our fleets, I learned a valuable lesson. It's far better to be a freelance mercenary in a war than to be a soldier for the losing side. If you're here to offer me a job, I'm not interested right now. I got so many offers I can't keep up as it is. Maybe that Iridorian skullslacker at the bar, or the Johnny nerf herder cowering in the corner is available.
Can I ask you some questions? What do you have against the Enchani and the Iridorians? Don't you hate the Republic for defeating your people? Probably not. Since, you know, they honor and, I guess, respect the people that beat them. What do you have against
Nothing.
them?
Except that the Ichani are a bunch of fey dancers prancing into battle with tiny weapons not fit for Mandalorian children. They hardly wear any armor because it slows them down when they run away. But the Ichani are better than the Iridorians. Those savages keep hacking at fallen foe even after death, mutilating the corpse out of pure bloodlust. I even heard they'll turn on each other when the battle fever hits. Who wants to work with someone like that? I could pretty much name my price right now, especially since the Republic's so desperate for mercs all of a sudden.
Why is the Republic hiring so
They
many
ain't
men?
saying, but the price is sure right. Of course, I haven't heard of anyone coming back, so I'm guessing the job ain't easy. If there ever were any ruins on this world, they've long since disappeared beneath the oceans.
So I'm gonna have to go underneath the ocean.
Not really. I've got no interest in the Selkath, other than the fact that they're charging me an exorbitant amount to stay in this world. The Iridorian over there, however, he, I believe, may know more.
Why are you staying
He's been
then?
seen with several of them before.
Yeah.
So why are you telling me?
Interesting. Shaylas. Okay. Have you any information for me? Have you discovered the fate of the missing Selkath youth? Have you any news of my daughter, Shasa? I mean, I've discovered a little bit of information for you. Yeah. What have you learned? The Sith hired an Iridorian mercenary to lure the Selkath youth to the Sith base. I see. This information is useful for a start, but it does little to explain the truth of this matter. We must know what purpose the Sith have for these youth. I mean, yeah. Are they prisoners of the Sith? Are they even still alive? I must know more, human. I must know what has happened to my daughter. I will look into this further. What do you suggest I do? I cannot officially ask you to enter the Sith base, human. That would be a violation of the Otto City's strict neutrality laws. However, I fear such a brazen act may be the only way to learn the truth. But entering the base will not be easy, and should you be captured or killed, I will have to disavow any knowledge of your actions. I mean, that's fair. I'll infiltrate the Sith base. For your web-fingered offspring, I'll infiltrate the Sith. Oh, whoa, just game. Game. Did it? It froze. Ah! Oh, game. Hello? Oh, what the heck? Okay. Oh, yep, it crashed. Oh, I didn't save for a while, guys. Alright, well, I hope there's an autosave somewhere relatively close. I get so invested and then I forget to save. Load game, autosave, 21 hours, 14 minutes. Guess we will load that one. Yeah, we'll load that one and hope it's not too far off. So I'm right there. Yeah, I guess it's not too far off. So it's not horrible. So I need to remember to save more often. Gosh darn it. I don't remember what the quick save button is. Is it Z? No, clearly not. C? Nope. L? I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. It'll be fine. Is this where I wanted to go? Auto? Yes, that is where I was. Okay.
So, Bastila.
Oh yeah, this is... Let's not get into this. Okay.
How can I help?
That's not what I wanted. Can you show me one of the visions? I kind of am.
I can try. What would you like me to recall?
The vision we had on Manon.
I shall do my best. Calm your mind and remember.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. The weird cutscene things where it's super small. It's even small for me. What the heck? Interesting. Okay. There's gotta be a way to fix that. Okay, we're gonna save game. Okay, yep, this one. Save. We're gonna just alternate them. Yes. Combat difficulty auto. Okay. Auto pause. Graphics. Maybe screen resolution? Nope, that wouldn't be it. Grass is not shown. On. Shadows turned on. Turning shadows off may help the game run smoother. I mean, I probably don't need shadows. Advanced options. Texture quality high. For the best visual experience. Okay. And Annie's. I don't know what that means. For the best visual. I have 16 times. I don't know what that means. Using in the session. VSync. May introduce graphical display issues, however, certain systems may be capable of smoother gameplay. I don't know. I clearly cannot do anything with that. Okay. So I don't know what. No, I don't want. The game will autosave each time you move to a new area. Oh, that's helpful. Okay. Mouse look. On. Mouse movement always controls the camera and the cursor is not visible. Holding down control or right click will make the mouse cursor appear. Interesting. Okay. Mouse settings? Nope. Don't do that. Key mapping. Mini games. Interesting. Look about. Game menu, run, walk. Wait, there's a run, walk button? Hold on, hold the phone. Oh, that, okay. That's not what I expected it to be. Yeah, I don't know why the game appears the way it does, especially in cutscenes, which I find very annoying. Mercenary Enclave, which is where I was. So I need to re-talk to this dude. We're gonna save to this one. It was the Iridonian, yeah. I hope it's gonna let me.
Ask whatever you... Perhaps.
Okay, it did success. Okay, good.
So you...
Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, now we're gonna save game again, because I don't want to have to go through all of that again.
Gander. So.
Okay. What do you suggest I do? I wish I could be of more help, human. I will wait here. Return to me when you have something more to report. Alright. Well, now we're gonna save there. Okay, I'm back to where I was. Okay. Okie dokie. Who the heck? This looks like a Sith person.
It's you again. Didn't think I'd see you around here. I probably should cut back on the drinking, but it's a good way to relax. There's a lot of tension here on Manon, but I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
Here you Sith are taking an interest in Selgath youth. Searching for some ancient ruins, or maybe a long forgotten
Are you some kind of historian or something? You should forget about the past, look towards the future. That's why I joined the Sith. The Republic is old news. And then I get stuck on Manon, the worst post in the galaxy. It isn't easy here, you know. Not with all the Republic soldiers walking the streets while we sit and do absolutely nothing. Malak should send a fleet in and conquer this whole sector, Kolto or no. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
Here you Sith are taking interest.
We Sith are interested in a lot of things. If you're smart, you'll stay out of Sith business. But I don't really want to.
Well, why?
Oh, come on. Seems like...
Sith negotiator. Who are you? And Shawnee mercenary.
You hiring for the Republic or the Sith?
Neither.
Then why are you wasting my time? There's big money to be made here. I can't risk missing a job offer because I'm yapping with you.
Rude.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
Also rude. Sir Spellback Bartender. Greetings, human. There are a few places in Otto City where off-worlders are welcome, but here they are at least tolerated. Yay me. I want to ask you a few questions. I am far too busy to spend my time conversing. I must reserve my time for paying customers, not idle gossip. Okay, fine. I'm certain you will see that all of my inventory is of superior quality. Why do you have battle stimulants, sir? Item value. I wonder if... Excuse me. I wonder if having any of these crystals, like, I can get multiple of them. And, like, somehow... what am I trying to say? Somehow sell them, I guess? You have news for me, human? Have you discovered why the Republic is hiring mercenaries? No. Oh yeah, that's the Cellcast use that I figured out. Okay. Save game. I don't remember which one it was that I saved game on, so we'll just do that. Okay. Nope, this is what I want. Missing Cellcast. Yes. Okay, I knew that. Okay. Mandalorian datapad. What? Okay. And a bunch of adrenals. Med packs and everything. Parts. Hair trigger. Is there anything else I need to read, though? Doesn't look like it. Alright. So that is Octo City Central. That's the holding, so I wasn't able to do anything. Let's go to the courts. Sith diplomat. I'm assuming this is a Republic diplomat. Yep. Okay.
Why can't the Cellcath see what the Sith are really like? They should ban them all from this planet.
Jeez. Chill.
One day soon, the Cellcath will pay for the indignities they have inflicted on the Sith.
Jeez, have you talked to these guys about that? Because they might not like you for saying that. I am Judge Shelkar, acting on behalf of the Cellcath government on and on. It is my task today to answer the needs of off-world citizens of both the Republic and the Sith Empire. If you have legitimate grievances with another party, then you should speak to me. You should first, however, consult with the Republic Embassy before pressing formal charges. There's something you wish to bring to my attention. What do you know about the young Cellcath who have been going missing? The court is unaware of any missing beings reports. Should any substantial evidence come up in regards to such a disappearance, you should file it with us and an investigation will be launched. Is there a star map? A star map? Not precisely, but Manon holds many wonders and exciting locales and treasures. Kolto not the least of them. Our many shops and boulevards cater to the whim of any species and provide a vibrant nightlife that has to be seen to be believed. This and other tourist paraphernalia can be had from your local embassy, so do not waste my time with it. I have no more questions, Your Honor. I'm assuming I can talk to all these guys, but I'm sure they have very similar things to say. Game, I would like to exit. Thank you. Okay, then this is... So we need to go back to the city central. Okay. Looks like an ad break is starting, y'all. In like a minute and a half. Okay, we go back here. And so we came from there, so we need to go that way. Okay. I'm gonna put on my sweatshirt or something. I'm kinda getting cold. Right, there's like a little alcove right here. So it's just literally nothing? Yeah, it's literally nothing. Y'all are not allowed to teleport, that is cheating. Yep, East Central. Ouch. Alright, we're gonna save, and I'm going to put on my sweatshirt. I'm gonna hope this mutes my mic. Alright, I apologize if that did not actually mute my mic. But we shall continue now that I have a sweatshirt on. And I'm slightly less cold. Okay, where are all the things? So this is Tyvark's shop, okay, that is the Visitor's Hotel, which there was a murder in. Republic Enclave, and to East Courtyard. So let's go to Tyvark's shop first. This, I don't know, it's system drug. Beep beep beep.
Hey Tyvark,
oh,
how's
hi.
it going?
Assist continue to befoul the beauty of this watery world, but otherwise, I am keeping well.
Ah, glad to hear it. Hey, this stuff's all for the Republic embassies, so can you just bill it to them?
Of course, good soldier. I trust the Republic to pay its bills completely. Uh-huh.
Tyvark hates the Sith, so he's always giving us Republic soldiers discounts. I bet he gives you Jedi a great deal.
Hopefully. The Selkath now seem more distant than before. They treat members of the Republic at arm's length only. I hope this does not negatively impact our trade. No. If they give too much deference to the Sith, then the monsters will simply come in and take over. But my feelings about the Sith are well known around Otto City. I shall spare you further outbursts. What may I do for you? Let's see what you have in stock. As you wish, human. My inventory contains the finest Aratech equipment you can find on Manon. All of it far superior to the Zerka Corp's will the Sith are so fond of. Interesting. Military suit. Okay, there's a couple things. I don't remember Mandalorian Blaster. I don't remember what weapons the oh my goodness, Canderous Ordo uses. I am not braining very well. So that's an implant level 3, okay. What is this? Oh, that's a stim. Okay. Advanced stun ray. Oh, it's a... okay. So this is for droids. Okay. Awareness. Immunity to poison. Interesting. Strength gauntlets. Okay. I'm probably not gonna get anything right now, but pistol targeting. Interesting. It's 8,000? Dang. Alright. Where's that Mandalorian blaster? How much is it? Okay. Mandalorian and interesting. Okay, I want to see what what things he's carrying. Probably helps to go here. He is the repeating blaster. So he's got a repeating blaster. Damage, energy 2 to 11. Upgradable range. Okay, interesting. Saves, reflex. Uncontrolled. Handle. Mandalorian melee shield. Using this item consumes 1 charge. Interesting. Awareness. He doesn't really need awareness, is the thing. Demolitions. Yeah, no, so that wouldn't really help him. No equipments. Equipments. Wow. Okay, cardio regulators, fortitude. Okay. I don't think I want to do any update. Basla, what do you got? I think we're fine for now. So, oh wait, I wanted to see what different things, different feats and whatnot Canderous has. Obviously heavy armor. Okay, he's got implant level 2. Heavy weapons, blaster rifle. Okay, so he's mainly a heavy weapons kind of dude. So, okay.
Sure.
So I want to look potentially at heavy weapons. Heavy pistol. That doesn't have as much thingamadoos. Holdout blaster, that's blaster rifle. Heavy weapons. That's not much. Blaster rifle, sonic rifle, blaster pistol. I don't think really any of these will really help with anything. Okay. I'm just gonna save game just in case. Okay. Now we continue. Where are we going next? So that was the... That's the Visitors Hotel. Republic Enclave and East Courtyard. Let's go to the East Courtyard. Shady Rhodian. Hello, sir. Why do you bother me, human? I do not wish to speak to you. Just wanted to ask you a few questions. Why are you just standing in a corner? I'm here for my own reasons. Those who know of me and wish to do business know I can be found here. You will either do business with me or leave. Business? I trade and sell Pazak cards for those that have interest. If you have interest, then we can do business. I would like Pazak cards, sir. Okay. Show sell list. Can I give him any Pazak cards, potentially? No? Alright, fine. I want, potentially, just the plus and minus, please. plus a -6. Okay. Don't know if I really want that. -1, -3. I don't know if I really need any of that right now. Honestly. Ooh, who the heck is this? Hulas. You returned. Was our business so unfinished when we last spoke? What is it you want? Who are you again? You have forgotten my name. Knowledge is power, but information is useless if you do not make a point to remember. I am Hulas, the traveler from the world of Duro. Okay? I will do my best to answer them, though I am only recently arrived to this world. Many of your questions will be better answered by others, I'm sure. What are you doing here? I am an observer, a seeker of answers. The Sith and Republic vie for control of the galaxy, and I am anxious to know as much as I can about the eventual victor. On Manon, I can observe both parties in relative safety. The Sith and the Republic coexist here, unlike anywhere else in the galaxy. Here I watch and study and learn. Okay. You're a spy! I want to ask you some more questions. I will do my best. What can you tell me about the Republic or the Sith? The Republic comes to Manon with offers of alliance, but the Selkath are wary. They have no wish to join the Republic, given recent history. The Republic say they protect the galaxy, but they have seen much war. Exarch Kun, the Mandalorians, the Sith. Why does the Republic breed so many enemies? Until they know the answer, the Selkath will not join. They have no wish to make the Republic's many enemies their own. More than this I cannot say. About the Sith. War is the tool of the Sith of the Empire's building. The Sith conquer world after world, taking resources as they want. They came to Manon to plunder the most valuable resource of all, Koto. But Manon is different. It is difficult to conquer. If the Sith attack the Selkath, can slip away to safety far below the oceans. They can hoard their Koto, or give it to the Republic. So Manon gives us a glimpse of how the Sith will react should they win this war. Here the Sith must use diplomacy and negotiation, tools they will need to maintain their empire. The Sith don't negotiate, they use brute force to maintain control. They might try, but an army can only build an empire, not sustain it. Rebellions, insurrections. In time, the weight of the Sith's own policies would bring them down. It may take a century or two, or even 3, but eventually the Sith will learn diplomacy, or their empire will fail. No, I am no spy, I'm just unusually nosy. I mean, yeah, that's true. You very much are. I almost said Carrick. Varric. You know, I probably should have muted my mic before I did that. Oh well. Oh my goodness gracious! Varric, thank you for the gifted sub! Oh my goodness, thank you so much! Oh gosh, is it Canadian Mountie? I think that's how you say it. Thank you for that gifted sub. What do you know about the Selkath? The Selkath are a species of secrets. They invite both the Sith and the Republic to their world, but welcome neither. They keep their true allegiance close to the vest. They hide their true numbers in great cities beneath the ocean that no off-worlder will ever see. They guard the secret of Kolto, where it is made, how it is made. The Selkath are a great mystery, to the Sith, to the Republic, to me. Their secrets are what make them strong. I would tell you more if I knew, but I do not. So I feel like he might be a spy, but he seems far too curious about both and willing to share to be a spy, in my opinion. What is this? Oh, that's the Republic Enclave. So I wanted to try to decrypt the thing. Where would I find the thing that I wanted to? Quest items. Twisted ring cord, prison key. This key opens the holding cell in the Sandral Estate. Oh, that's from, okay. Access to the outer doors of the Republic Enclave in Otto City. Sith hangar key. Keycard to the Sith reserved hangar in Otto City. Okay. I guess Didn't the dude give me... I feel like the Republic Embassy dude gave me the... What did he give me? He gave me something that I was supposed to potentially decrypt. I don't know. That's the hotel. This is Republic Enclave. Okay. Let's talk to this guy again. I'm actually going to save game again because I don't trust it not to crash again because Steam port, you know? Okay. Hello.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base?
No.
Time is a critical...
Wow, I didn't even want to talk to me yet. Republic Embassy. Okay, hello. Computer room. What is this? Control terminal? Energy cage status. No prisoner detective. Cage inactive. Okay. Is that... Probably that thing. Oh, here's... Sith prisoner. Okay, that's the one that they want me to potentially interrogate. Restricted access. We'll go there in a second. I want to know what's behind this door. The computer room.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh?
Jeez, hi.
Good luck, you're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns.
Okay. Terminal sequences.
The strings of numbers that end the code sequences. If we could complete those strings, we would have the key to their encryption system. The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult.
Oh, this is what Odie meant
has a pattern looping back on itself, or something. And the last is divided into smaller subparts. Maybe the pattern for that is within each part. But I have to admit, all this is a bit over my head. I haven't even been able to slice past the first matrix, and I've been at this for hours. I've ruined a dozen cards already. But the good thing is we have a whole box of them, so you don't have to worry about running out anytime soon. Since Roland said you were cleared, you can use the computer freely. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Okay, so I feel like this is both going to be a math thing and a puzzle thing. So that is not the computer, this is the computer. Okay, okay. I want to... Where's the... Mission? Oh, mission for the Republic. Okay. So that's the 3... Okay, yeah. Okay. Well, let's look at this a second. System booting, pending status, continue. Loading rep op layer, success. Command query, decrypt. Sith passcard, computer, slice Republic system. What? Okay. Interesting. I don't really want to use the computer spike. Success. Continue. Yep. Accessing additive matrix. Terminal sequence 1, 2, 4, 7, 11, 16. Okay. Am I supposed to... So I'm supposed to guess the final number. Okay. Do I have a piece of paper somewhere? I do somewhere. Yes. Okay. Hold, please. I am about to do math and puzzles at the same time. And I love it. I love these things. Okay. Here's some sticky notes. Guys, literally puzzles and math are my forte. Watch. I'm going to say that and then absolutely... You already solved it? I haven't even hardly looked at it. So 1, 2, 4, 7. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 6. So it would be 22. Yeah, because it's each. Okay. Okay. See, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. So the first one is 22. I don't know if that's important, so I'm gonna write it down. Terminal sequence 21, 18, 16, 15, 15, 16. I'm assuming this one's just... So 21, 18, 16, 15, 15, 16, 18, 21. So would it be the 18 or the 21? But they're each 6 numbers. So maybe 18? So it's either 18 or 21. Turn 1, 2, 4, 8, 12, or 4, 8, 16, 30. Oh, it's, okay. 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. 32 times 2 is 64. Okay. 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4. I think those are square roots. I'm gonna grab my calculator too because I'm bad at square roots. My dog's like, what are you doing? Why are you doing math while playing video games? Alright, so those look like square roots, but maybe they're not. Okay. Oh no, wait. Okay. Valid, why you, okay, there we go. Nope, I don't want that. So 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. 32 times 2 is 64. 64 times 2 is 128. So it'll be 2. Because 2 times 2 is 4. Better to do math than meth. True! Don't do meth, kids. Okay, terminal sequence. 1, 32, 81, 64, 25. Okay. 32, 81, 64, 25. Okay, this one might be a little difficult. Where's the pattern, is the question. Well, 32 and 64 are similar. But 1 and 81 and 81 and 25, not so much. What's 81 divided by 9? Is that... okay, it is a thing. So maybe... is it 9, maybe? Because that's the only multiple... because 81 divided by 3, there's still a remainder. I think it's 9. Continue, yes. Accessing logarithmic matrix terminal sequence pairs. 1, 0, 8, 3, 32, 5, 128, and what? Okay. So, 1 and 0... 8 and 3. 1, 3, 5. I feel like it's gonna be 7. Is it 7? Card reprogramming failure. Ah! Gosh dang it. Error or decryption failed. Card unusable. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do with what I had. So this one was 22. So we're gonna... it doesn't tell me which one it is, of course. Maybe it was the last one because the last one was wrong. Coco, what are you barking at? 18 or 21. I'm gonna go with 18 again. And then this one I said 64. This one I said 2, yep. And then this one I said 9. This one I said 7. So maybe it's not 7. So, oh, because, okay, wait. 1, 8. Isn't 32 a multiple of 8? 32 times 8, I think it's like 4, yeah. And 128, is that a multiple of 8? It is, 16, okay. So what would be 1, 3, 5? I feel like it would still be 7 though. So one of the other ones has to be wrong. Okay, so I feel like one of these has to, it might be... okay, it might be the... so I think this one's correct. And I think... it's either, I think this is the one that's incorrect. So we're gonna go with that one, and then 64. 2. And this one was 9. And then 7. Nope. That is also not correct. Okay, so... Okay, we're gonna try again. Because this one, to get to, from 1 to 2, it's 1, right? No, wait. Hold on. So 1, 2, and then plus 2. No, 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is, wait, yeah, 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 plus 5, because it's just going up the next number. So 16 plus 6 is 22. So that one has to be right. That one has to be right. Okay. Accessing, oh, it says subtractive matrix. Okay. It gives me a hint. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, so 21 minus 18, so that's also 3. 18 minus 16 is 2. 16 minus 15 is 1. Okay. 15, 16, so it has to be 18. So it's gotta be 18. Okay. Multiplicative matrix. So there's multiplication here. See? Oh my goodness. Hey, Canadian Mountie! You got a gifted sub. How are you? Thank you for being a first-time chatter. Wow. Thank you. How are you doing? Hope you're enjoying it so far. Wanted to say hi? Well, hello. Thank you for the follow. Oh my goodness. Thank you. You became a nerd. You're part of the nerd army, guys. I still don't know if it's gonna be nerd army. I don't know, man. You're just a nerd. Okay, so 1. So this one's, I think, the times 2. So 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. And 32 times 2 is 64. So that has to be right as well. So, yeah, 64. Accessing divisive matrix. So there's division here. Okay. Have a great stream. Thank you. No worries that you can't hang out, but I appreciate it. I do a lot of Star Wars stuff. Star Wars and Warframe are my mains. Alright, so 128 divided by what is 64? I think that's, what, 4? 128 divided by 4. No, it's 32. 128 would be divided by 2. Duh. And then... So this would have to be 2. So yeah, that's correct. Because 128 divided by 2 is 64. 64 divided by 2 is 32. 32 divided by 2 is 16. 16 divided by 2 is 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4. And 4 divided by 2 is 2. So that has to be right as well. So it is potentially the last one that I have wrong so far. Okay. Accessing exponential matrix. It's an exponent. Okay, exponent. Okay, exponent. Oh my goodness. 1 to the thing of... Well, the only way to get from 1 to 32 is from an exponent of... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Wait. No, it would be 32, which is square root? Square root. Where's the square root button? Second. Square root. Oh, well, duh, there's not. That's not how you square root. So again, square root of 32. That's not helpful. Okay, so it's not, because it says exponential. So maybe it's just going up exponentially and then going down exponentially. Okay. What would the exponent be, though? Well, this is, I've never been great with exponents. So from 32 to 81. What exponent would get me there? Because exponents, that's just a number compounding itself. So it'd be like, for example, 32 to the second exponent. So 32 squared would just be 32 times 32. So potentially it's a... You looked up the answers? Okay, I'm glad you did. Don't tell me yet. No shotgun gaming, or backseat gaming, or side seat gaming. None of it. Not yet. Not unless I ask for help. So maybe this one's wrong. So it's either this one or the final one that's wrong. So it's either 9, which is what I chose for this one, or 7, which is what I chose for this, the last one. Okay. I might just guess, honestly. Because 1 times whatever exponent is just ultimately gonna be 1. Because it's just 1 multiplying itself a bajillion million times. I don't know. This one might be difficult. I'm going to guess just 1 for now. So I'm just gonna pretend it's 1. I'm not sure on that one. Terminating log arithmetic. Oh, I hate logs. Okay, I do have a log button on my calculator. Okay. So 1 and 0, 8 and 3, 32 and 5, and 128 and what? I have to remember how to use logs, you know? Because I totally remember how to do that. I'm totally not using a graphing calculator. It's a log base. Log of 1? Is that a thing I can do? No, it is not. Okay. Okay. Maybe it's not log base. Numeric solver, no. Okay, number. I don't think it's any of these. Okay, no. Don't think it's that. Oh my goodness. Dude, all of these things. All of these things are bringing me back. I love math. I just have to remember how to do it. So what if I did this? If I did 8 and 3, was that... Okay, that doesn't really help me. Okay. Log arithmetic. Maybe it's not something to do with log? I do not remember. Yeah, no, that's not gonna be it. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me think. I have to remember what logarithmetic. Logarithmic means. Well, I did say I might end up guessing on this one too. I did say 7. So maybe 6? Failure. Alright, well, rude. Okay, well, I'm assuming the first 4 are correct. So there's that one. There's that one. 64. 2. So I've tried 1. Maybe we'll try 6, because that also might just be the wrong one. And then we're gonna try 7 again. Oh, okay, so it was that one. Okay. Loading repop layer success. Command query. So I got it right. Okay, okay. So it was this one. So it's... Did I use 5 or 6? I don't remember, man. Oh my gosh, I got it. I got it. So it was the second to last one that I needed to get it. Sith base pass card. Is that what I just got? I think so. Pass card used to enter the Sith base in Otto City. Okay. Did I... Okay, nothing updated. Okay, what... So it was, I did choose 6. So it was, I don't know if this part's important, so I'm just gonna write it down. 22, 18, it probably isn't important, but 64, 2, 6, and 7. I don't know if that's gonna be important. It's written down now, though. Unloading system. Close. I will talk to this guy now, because I did do it.
Great! You sliced the encryption on those cards. They change the codes regularly, so you'll have to use it pretty soon or not at all.
Oh, well, okay, that's helpful. And that didn't update anything, which was, it was the mission for the Republic. Okay. Well, I mean, I probably should slice the computer and figure out what it's got on there, but also I don't know, and I also should save, so that I don't have to worry about that again. Save, yes. Okay. I kind of do want to talk to the prisoner anyway. Okay.
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet.
What did they do to him? What was he doing out there?
The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental force feedback system. They can turn their minds in on themselves, so force compulsions won't affect them. Combine this with conventional training to resist interrogation, and sometimes it takes months to get them to tell what they know. Do you want to interrogate him now?
Maybe? Kind of?
While the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from force persuasion, we have found a few hooks you might find useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while.
What do I have to work with?
What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch.
Is it gonna kill him?
Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback.
Uh-huh.
It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, he may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it started then?
No.
No problem.
I think I might want to wait on that part. Alright, let's go to restricted access. Oh, wow! Republic security clearance is required to enter. Well, fine. Did I solve it? I did! I did! I'm so proud of myself.
I can't
do
talk
the
now.
math.
I've got to get this Colto loaded up before my shift is over.
Good math, tough. I feel really accomplished. The 5th out of the 6. The 5th one is the one I kept getting wrong. But I ended up guessing it to be 6. And I got it right. So all of the other ones I did correctly with the math and didn't guess. But yeah. Other than that, yeah.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid and...
No, but I did do the thing. I did the thing with the thing. Piece. The space pass card is what I had. Okay. Cool. I don't remember if this force stuff just regenerates by itself, but I am at like 80 health or something. 82 health, I think is what I saw. Excuse me. Okay. So we're gonna go to East Courtyard now. Alright. Like, an ad is starting in about 2 minutes and 15 seconds, y'all. We're going to save game here, because, again, don't trust this game not to crash. Time is 7:13 already. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Oh, because Candaris, get your tush over here. Oh my goodness. Finally. Oh my goodness. You're slow. Like I said, lay off the donuts. Is there gonna be bad guys immediately out here? It's a door. Oh my goodness. Hello, Mr. Clinzoid. Why is that so loud? Oh my gosh. Swoop fan.
Hey!
Oh, hi.
This street is for Sith only.
Rude.
You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
No.
Hiding behind the Selkath laws. Typical Republic cowardice.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
You here to cheer Cassandra? She's a
Cassandra?
fine racer. I hope she knocks Hookta out of the running.
Okay.
Hey, you working for the Republic? You look like a Republic agent. I can see the cowardice in your eyes.
Can you see this lightsaber I'm about to put in your eyes? You better change your attitude. Selkath might find your body floating in the ocean. Oh no.
You think you can impress me by spouting a bunch of Jedi garbage? If it wasn't for the Selkath neutrality laws, I'd add your name to the list of Jedi I've killed.
Good for you. I'll add your name to the list of buttholes I've killed. Suggest raid Canadian Mountie. Oh, so he's a streamer. I see. Or she's a streamer. I don't know. Who's this? You look troubled.
A friend of mine got into Pazak. You know, the card game. Now he can't stop. It's so addictive.
True, it really is. Okay. So there's a door over yonder. To what? I do not know. Hello! Oh, okay, it's just... Yortol's Emporium. Okay. Who are these guys? Sith War Droid. Hello? Please don't kill me. This must be the Sith Embassy. Sith Base. Oh, this is where I could use the key card, potentially. Okay.
Only people who have business with the Sith are allowed inside the embassy.
I want to ask some questions. I have business with the Sith. I have this pass card.
You can ask, but I doubt you'll get many answers you'll like.
Why is the Republic hiring so many mercenaries? Why does the Sith take such an interest?
Who knows? Some scheming plot, no doubt. Hopefully the Selkath uncover it and ban the Republic from the planet. Is there anything else? I haven't the faintest clue as to what you're talking about. Is there...
Sure.
Go. Stay. Doesn't matter to me. If you want to, you can even wander up to the embassy gates. But don't...
But I actually have a pass.
Ha! We know who we have business with. If you don't know how to get in, then we don't...
I have a pass card.
If you have a pass, why are you bothering me with it? Just go in.
Ooh. I can go in now. Is it gonna update anything here? It doesn't look like. I'm also gonna save game, because, you know, what if there's bad guys on the other side? There's a Sith base, guys. I might want to, you know, do the other side of things first, but also...
You there! I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
I have a passcode.
Your pass card is out of date, and I don't recognize you at all. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Commander Gran, report to the security desk immediately.
Nope. You're fine. Everything's fine. Uh-oh.
You authorized this person to enter. I don't know them, and their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
Nope, wait, stop. It wasn't me. I want to go back. Security officer, critical strike. Attack, critical strike. Well, I guess she's right here. I shouldn't throw a grenade though, you know? But do I still have a... I don't have an energy shield right now. I guess we'll just, yeah. Critical strike, throw lightsaber. I guess we'll do that. Well, actually, no. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I guess we'll just have her... I really shouldn't kill these people. Okay, we'll just have you do all the things. So this is a War Droid Mark IV. Rapid shot, sniper shot. I guess just use that rapid shot, and then yeah, do whatever the heck you want, and then maybe that'll kill you. And then Bastila, Cure, Force Shield, Force Valor. Guess we'll do that first. I kind of think we should go for the droids first, maybe? Drain life. I guess I could. Advanced lightsaber throw, stun, and then I guess flurry. Alright, do your thing.
Sure.
Okay, there's one. How you doing, sir?
Here it is.
So be it. Yes?
Sir, ma'am, that's not actually not what I wanted. Here. Okay, well, they're all dead now.
What?
I'm not sure if that's particularly the bestest thing, but you know, remains. And Chani foil. Anybody else have remains? So I feel like that might be very not great for me. Nerve enhancement package. Okay. So there might be a lot of consequences to that. Secondary entrance. There was a secondary entrance? Oh my goodness. Well, I guess we'll go over here for now. Recover mine. We're just gonna disable it because I don't know. I don't know if I can recover it, and I don't want to die, you know?
Didn't work.
Skill too low?
Yeah?
Disable. Oh wait, don't I usually have the Twi'lek girl? I can't remember. Average fragment.
Crap.
Skill too low? Uh-oh. Well, I guess we will just... Ouch. Well, I guess it didn't hurt that much.
Yes?
We're gonna save, though, you know? Oh. This might have been very bad. So we got secondary entrance, and then just a regular door. Sealed door. This door has been permanently sealed. Nothing a lightsaber can't deal with, right guys? Yas. Oh, well, I would like to go in here, please. Is there any bad guys? Flow control room. Okay, so Sith Elite Trooper. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we'll do that first. Those guys, there's a lot of people in here. Well, I don't think he has a lightsaber, so I suppose we'll start with that. And I don't know if I have an energy shield on right now. And then I guess we'll do critical strike. Critical strike, and then can there's or no? Yeah, go do the frag grenade thing, sir. And then sniper shots. 2 sniper shots. Another sniper shot. And then Bastila. I don't know if the guys back there are going to quite drain life. Yeah, we'll do the drain life. And do that. And then, yeah, we'll go.
What can I do?
Yes?
Oh wow, you're already dead. Alright, well. Oh, there's a guy over here.
That'll show you.
Okay. These guys so far do not see me.
Wow. That hurt, I bet.
Well, you do that, and then that, and then that.
What can I do?
Bacilla cure, please. And then, ma'am, I would also like you to flurry against him too. Sure. Do a cure, and then a critical strike. Well, dang, I'm just gonna fight the entirety of the Empire, I guess. Yeah. I think I saw something out there too. What's this? I don't know. Let's see. Door control. Did I see something? Some enemies out there? Maybe I did. I don't know. Hello. Water pump analysis. Interesting. Is there any more remains? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Commander Hessick, in regards to the system in place to cycle water from the ocean to the thermal heaters, what were you thinking? What made you put that airlock mechanism on the only other path to the north side of the base? Now everyone has to know how to cycle the water out of one room and into the adjoining one for each of the 3 rooms in sequence without accidentally flooding the room they're in. We lost 7 troopers just this week. Okay. Next time I'm there, you better show me how to do it properly. I can't afford to lose any more of my aides while trying to get to the Selkath. Adjutant. Sorry, sir, but we had to change the pump mechanism since one of those fish people swam into one of the intakes outside. Ugh. The external flow controls push the water into the chambers north and south only now. The flow controls on the inside of the wall switches the water between the sides east and west. The trick now is to push the water to the north and the south extremes, then switch the water east and west and walk through. The meters by the flow control panels show if there is water in the adjacent room. We've also installed life form detection sensors, so there shouldn't be any more aid problems. We're trying to get the system passed as quickly as possible, sir, but the Selkath authorities monitoring our base have made this much more difficult. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So that's that. Okay. Flow control. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna save, because I don't remember if I just saved. Save. Okay. Alright. So this is a pressure door, and I think that's door control. Okay. Well, so we want to move it north and south first, and then east and west. Well, I want to know pressure door. Okay. So it said it tells us, something tells us where flow control room. So that's the flow control room. Can I door control? Can I close that? Okay. The water has been transferred to an adjoining pressure chamber. Okay. I have a feeling there's gonna be bad guys in here. Yep. Ah! Dark Jedi Apprentice. Well, I'm going to assume you have the capability of... What'd you put on me, sir? I don't know, I guess... Oh, there's 2 of them. There's Dark Jedi, okay. There are more Dark Jedi. He just will throw a lightsaber at you, I guess. Actually, no, don't throw the lightsaber. Just go after him. Oh, no! Did he get murdered? Uh-oh. Sir? Sir, why are you not available? Okay, Dark Jedi. Stun, Force Push, Drain Life. I guess we'll start with that. Flurry. I don't know. Is that, I guess?
What can I do?
Oh, jeez.
This is gonna be fun.
Uh-oh. Well, did you just stun me, sir? Actually, don't do that. Kendaris Ordo is good. He's good now. Kill him. Kill him. Uh-oh. Oh, Spaghetti-O. Medpack. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Kendaris Ordo, could you not die, please? Come on, fight him, fight him, fight him. Yeah, you're gonna die, aren't you? Yeah, okay, well... I'm glad I saved. Okay, well... That didn't work. Okay. I'm gonna just use some med packs on myself. Do you wish to turn so? No, I do not. What is this? Oh, that's the pause button. Okay.
What?
I think I need to. Oops. Oh, that works. Head. Awareness. I don't feel like that's really gonna help me, but what about implant? Nerve enhancement. Mind affecting. Oh! Okay, that one. We're gonna put that one on him, actually. Demolitions +2. Minimizing actions that might interfere with the manipulation of volatile materials. The user must have basic knowledge of depths. Okay, so he's not gonna benefit from that. Mandalorian melee shields. Okay. Sure, we'll put that on you. And then reflex, fortitude. Okay, we'll put that on you. Okay. What about Basila? What all do you have on you? Stabilizer gauntlets. That's the demolitions. Yeah. You cannot equip this item. You don't have the prerequisites. Okay. Okay. Well, hopefully this will be okay.
Huh?
I almost think I should start with Canderous. Yeah, I think so. Jedi Guardian level 3. Sentinel. Connecting to chat? Why does it say connecting to chat? I don't know, man. Okay, close. Okay, well, I guess we'll just wait for all y'all to get your tissues over here. Okay. Concussion grenade. Yeah, we'll go to this person. Sniper, include that one. And then, yeah, okay. Basila. Is stun, flurry, just do all the things. And then this. I want to go to the guy back there. Throw lightsaber, and then do all your critical strikes.
Sure. Here.
Hopefully, all y'all stay alive. Okay, there's one.
Yes?
Oh no, he died!
Yeah.
Spaghetti-O.
Let's make this quick.
Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Uh-oh. Dang, these Dark Jedi are so mean.
Huh?
This This may not work. Because they're just blocking my hits. Well, okay, I'm just gonna die then. I don't think this is gonna work. Okay, yep. Okay. So that didn't work either. Yep, okay. It's swirling around my dead body. Thank you. Alright, load game. Was this one? Yes, load. Well, how am I gonna do this if I have... Because I don't think Canderous has the capability to use melee weapons, does he?
What?
I don't... Melee weapon. I guess he does. Difficult lightsaber deflecting purchases we use for you to survive. Okay. Well, I guess we'll try that for now. Nerve enhancement. Head awareness. Okay. Stabilizer gauntlets. Doesn't matter about that particularly. Do that. I guess we'll do that. And I'm gonna save so that I don't have to re-equip all of that again. Save, yes. Oh, that's a cool looking sword.
I'm here.
Well, let's go, Bastila. Let's do the thing. All y'all get your tissues over here. Alright. Well, we'll stun you and hope it works. And then we'll drain life from you. And then we'll flurry. And you, I want to fight this guy. Throw a lightsaber. And just do all your critical strikes, please. Power, attack, attack. Why you have to do all your power attacks? Go! Go do the thing! Please don't kill yourself.
Yes?
What?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm here.
Uh-oh, Bastila, don't die, please.
What?
Uh-oh. Okay, so we're still failing on epic proportions.
What can I do?
I might have to come back to this then. You are beautiful? Yes, you are. Is it Kanaje or Kanaje Twitch? How do you say that? I'm sorry. How are you doing? Well, I can't get to the flow controls right now. This was not helpful to have... it's filled with water. Okay. Not helpful to have, not force persuaded her. So, what is this? Flow control.
Warning. Activating flow control may flood occupied chambers. Please ensure all receiving chambers are empty.
Well, no, I would like to not flood and kill myself. This chamber beyond the store is filled with water. Okay, well. What if I just proceed? Boarding flow control. Okay, oh, because it wants me to... I need to get in there in order to do that. Okay, well... Water has been transferred to an adjoining pressure chamber. Okay. Assuming I can't go in there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do something. thing. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go elsewhere for now. I really need to get like an advanced cure. Where are my powers? Let's pay. Yep, that's nice. How do I get advanced cure? Where is advanced cure? Improved empathy. That's not what I want. Jedi defense. Force sensitive. Jedi is. Oh, is it skills? No. Okay. Where's. Is it something I can level up? Don't know. I don't know. Alright, well, I suppose we will just do another cure. So I think that regens itself eventually. So where's all this? That's the secondary entrance. Security checkpoint, elevator to Auto City. And that's where the... Okay, so I don't know. I don't know what I should do next. Well, hopefully nobody just outright attacks me. What is this door? Oh, okay. That's too bad. Okay, what is... Somebody kill me, please? Uh-oh. There! Human! You are placed under the arrest of the Auto City Civil Authority. You have no proof! There are no dead bodies in there. Hey. What? Why? I have done nothing wrong. You'll never take me alive! Why? Though the Sith Embassy here is considered sovereign territory of the Sith Empire, we have been monitoring an alarming number of weapon discharges and detonation from within the base. Injuries to staff of the embassy yielded no response. It would seem that contact had been cut. Our camera recorded you entering the base shortly before contact was lost and fighting apparently began. It is the conclusion of the Auto City Civil Authority that you are responsible for the disturbance here, and you are hereby placed under arrest. You will come with us to await your trial. As material witnesses, the individuals who accompany you will be detained at your vessel, and the vessel itself prohibited from leaving Manon. We will leave now. Do not attempt to resist, or we shall resort to overwhelming force. I'm sorry! Uh-oh. Greetings, human. I am called Wallace, and I have been selected as your arbiter during the duration of your trial. Uh-oh. Arbiter? Yes, arbiter. The one who defends you before the judges of the Selkath people. Okay. I will endeavor to prove to them that you are not guilty of the heinous crimes you are accused of, Off-Worlder. I would appreciate that. I don't want anyone to represent me. What have I been charged with? You've been charged with initiating violence within the Sith Embassy, murdering members of the Ambassadorial Commission of the Sith Empire, and disregarding our own laws regarding violence in Auto City. No proof. How will you get me free? What can I do? I would first like to ask you a few questions regarding the events that led up to your arrest. Okay. I have already been given all relevant data on you and your companions, so that can be disregarded. For what reason did you enter the Sith Embassy? I mean, I was trying to... I broke it. I was invited. I had authorization to enter. Indeed, I find that unlikely, Off-Worlder, but perhaps the judges will be more sympathetic to your view. I mean, it's true. What is your prior association with the Sith? I have no prior association. I'm on a mission to stop them from taking over the galaxy. Kill them whenever I have priority. Indeed, since you have a pass card to their base, I could only assume you believe taking this route would lessen your sentence. Very well. That should be all the information I require of you for now. If you wish, we can begin the trial whenever you are ready. That you barely you don't need to ask more questions? I have all the information I need. We should proceed now. The judges are waiting. How can you expect to defend me without getting more information? I think this trial is relatively straightforward. It should be obvious to the judges what has transpired. I don't think it is. There are a lot of factors that led up to this. I don't know if representing myself is gonna be helpful. Yes. Guess we'll go to the courtroom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. You stand accused of the grievous murder of many Sith, the extensive property damage to their embassy here. Oh, and the embassy. Okay. That's nice. How do you plead? I mean, technically I plead guilty. My client pleads not guilty, Your Honors. Allow him to continue. I guess. Let the record show that this trial has commenced. Presiding judges Shelkar, Shosa, okay, Nel Shekan, Kota, y'all sound the same, and Dula, okay. This trial is to determine the culpability and punishment of this individual in the recent assault on the Sith embassy. Given the severity of this trial, we can dispense with the normal formalities of the court and proceed directly. Normal formalities. You have pleaded not guilty, yet there were reports of weapons fire and detonations from within the Sith embassy. I mean, technically they attacked me first. You were seen entering and leaving the embassy. The Sith have not conferred with the authorities about this matter, but from all available evidence, it would seem that you are the source of the disturbance. Your Honor, it was self-defense. My client was there by circumstance and was not involved in the disturbance. Not technically. That's not true. What is it, Off-Worlder? Do you have something to say regarding your reason for being there? Sure do. I wish to dismiss my arbiter. That is not why I was there. Indeed, then your arbiter does not speak for you. Oh, that's true. Yeah, we're dismissing him. It's true. Do you not wish to retain my servant? Not if you're gonna lie. I've reconsidered. You may continue. Go away, bottom feeder. I will defend myself. As my client demands, I shall retire. As you will. Now then, what is your explanation for being at the Sith embassy? The Sith lured me inside. I was working for the Republic. I was investigating the disappearances of young Selkath. I was killing Sith. See? Simple. I technically... No! Wait! No! No! Wait! I was there for diplomatic negotiations to steal... Yes. To renege on their commitments. This character is well known. Indeed, but okay. We will join and debate your story. Ah! I can't go back! Ah! I didn't mean to press that one. We have reviewed your case and decided that there's not enough evidence to convict you of this crime. Good! The provocations of the Sith are well known, and we will be issuing a memo of censure against them. Their embassy is considered off-limits to all Aho City security personnel. No calls or incidents from their base will be attended to until this matter is dealt with, as they are no longer subject to the protections of Selkath law. Oh! You have been found innocent and may leave as you desire. This trial is now over. Whew! That... Items lost? What items? What items did I lose? What items? What items did I lose? Was it just the... It's probably the Sith key to the thing. Yeah, probably. Okay. Well, save game. Save. Okay. Okay. You gotta go potty, Coco? Alright. Where are my companions? Oh, there they are. Okay.
Yes?
Hello, everybody. Do you have anything you want to talk to me about?
What? You think I don't have something better to do?
I mean, kind of.
How can I help?
Stowaway problem.
I'm confident that you can deal.
Wow. Coco, you gotta go potty? Alright. Well, I have been streaming for about 2 hours and 40 minutes. And that is a decent spot to end. So I think that is where I'm going to end this stream for now. I really hope I can stream again later this week. I'm really getting into this game, guys. So yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Again, thank you, Canadian Mountie, for the follow, and Ferric for the resub and the gifted sub to Canadian Mountie. I am going to hopefully not do that in all caps. Raid this one. Okay, I think that's invalid username. Oh, well, that would make sense. See if I can... Is that how you do it? Haha! Well, we're gonna go raid Canadian Mountie. I have no idea what this person's playing, but thank you all for hanging out with me, and I'm so glad to be back to this game. I'm hoping to stream it again later this week, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day and a great rest of your week. God bless.